the old rugged cross, eh? Omni, bomini, domini.
What the hell's that racket?
Tails.
Hey, it's nothing. Them's bagpipes.
It's a funny thing about bagpipes. You never tell what direction they're coming from. Seems like they're coming from all directions at once.
These guys are awful fussy for a pickup match, aren't they? What's that tune, Wullie?
It's Pibroch, the finest lament ever composed. MacCrimmon will never return.
Sure cheery.
Gentlemen. Evening. Visiting rinks all here. May I introduce my men? First, my skip, Mr. Fox.
Evening.
Good evening.
Evening. Just call me Clark.
Nice to meet you. Call me Guy.
Guy?
My second, Mr. Iscariot.
Pleasure. Didn't quite get the name.
Iscariot, sir, and your?
Brown. Charlie Brown, but just call me Clark so you don't get me mixed up with pipe fitting in Malibu.
And my third, dependable man with the guard rock. Countryman of yours, Mr. MacCrimmon, Mr. Macbeth. Now, my boots.
Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. Curls in his petty pace from end to end, to the last rock of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to icy death. Out, out, brief candle. Life is but a sweeping shadow, a poor curler that slides crab-like his hour along the ice, and then he curls no more. 'Tis a match laid by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Where'd you say you was from?
Why, sir, there's one did laugh in his sleep, and one cried murder. One cried, God bless us, and amen the other.
Say, what the hell's going on here? Now, do you gentlemen have any preference as to which end to start?
Only one end to start from. The scoreboard's there.
As visiting rink, would you mind indulging us, starting from the other end?
We have no...
Hey, what's he doing? You're Skip. You're Skip. Why did you move the scoreboard? Why did you put that down?
Just a slight preparation before we start, gentlemen.
Turning the scoreboard upside down? Starting the wrong end of the ice? I don't get it.
You soon will, mate.
That's all right, Buck. It's all right.
What is it? That long, thin, hungry-looking fella? You want to turn the scoreboard upside down? Something funny about him.
He's an Englishman, that's all.
We didn't have any hammer when I shook hands with him, and his name,
Fox.
Yeah, Guy Fox. You know, that name seems familiar to me. Well, outfit seems funny to me. You take that fella from fight, muttering about tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow.
Well, he's a farmer, droughted out 6 years in a row. No problem. Kind of got to him a bit. It's kind of his way of saying next year, next year.
Yeah? And then second, he,
No, he's all right.
always jingling silver in his pocket like that. What was his name?
Yeah, I didn't get it either. I think he's a cattle buyer from out Old's way. They're just getting the coin ready for the toss, see who gets first rock. Malibu.
Tail!
You gentlemen first. We have hammer.
Let me see that coin. That's no Canadian quarter. Hell, that isn't even American. Got some kind of Roman head on it.
Clock. Curl your first rock. Nice and easy, Clock. Right out front.
We're looking for a takeout guy with lots of weight.
Now, wait a minute. Now, that ain't right. Now, get some girl first, get some the girl last. There, that fella. Turn around anyhow, skip first, lead last. Turn upside down. Judas. Yeah, Judas Iscariot. The second name of Iscariot. The visitor race from hell, boys. We're risking our immortal souls in a black Bonspiel.
It's all right, Clock. You're curling on the right rink.
Well, right for you Protestants, but there ain't any rings for right rink in this sort of match. I wouldn't curl another rock if you...
Wally's got an understanding with the visiting head clock.
You said the second was the cattle buyer from Olds.
Pull yourself together and get your next rock. It's only Wally's interest in. It has nothing to do with the rest of us.
Well, how could you be sure? How could you be sure it's only Wullie?
Oh, look, clock. You're in the same boat as me. You got nothing to lose in the first place.
He's right. Quite right, Mr. Brown.
Is that so? Is that so? Give me that there rock. Where do you want it, Wullie? Take it out. Take it out.
Nice rock, Mr. Brown.
Better than a kick in the ass with a frozen boot.
Well, what?
Well, that's what's over.
Well, the bylaw hasn't been voted on
But
yet.
it's against the Lord's Day Act. It's breaking his sixth commandment.
The fourth.
It's so Wullie
It's
MacCrimmon.
already been broken. We can't put it back together again, can we, Mrs.
We
Brown?
can stop it.
Well, I don't know if
Well,
it's that
I do
important.
this wicked Sabbath curling, and my Charlie with his back. After this, he's never curling ever again. Wullie MacCrimmon's already united this week. Oh, lower lumbar region. My Charlie has a disc that goes out when he just sneezes.
Yes, but I don't know if the bylaw is that important that we...
Oh my goodness! Bagpipes! It's not just a pickup match! Bagpipes! That means we're curling a whole Bonspiel! A Sunday Bonspiel!
Right, well, they've gone too far. Come on.
Lovely. Nice, snug fit. I don't know when I've ever had a more comfortable pair of curling boots. Thanks to you.
Only 4 innings to go, Wullie.
Confound him. Did you know only silver can confound the devil, pipe fitting?
No, I didn't.
Well, it's true.
Bill's back holding out.
It will, and we will.
Wullie, I was remembering that 3 Hills Bonspiel year before last.
No.
When the consort rink come from way behind.
No.
Just a touch of corn syrup on the bottom of the skip's rock. Anything goes against the devil. All right. But there's nothing to stop us from razzing him. Put him off stride, rattle him a little.
Devil does not rattle easy.
No, not him. I was thinking of that sissy English fellow in them colored bloomers with the feather in his hat. He shouldn't be too hard to get to blow up.
I'm not so sure.
Judas said it.
Macbeth.
Why him?
He's an ambitious man, although he was not much of a self-starter, and he's killing third. Get it?
No.
If we were to lose this match and I were to curl on the devil's rink, what does he want me to curl?
Third. You'd bump him.
That's right.
Let's get on with the match, Mr. MacCrimmon. Come on, Frank.
What do you want, Wullie?
In turn, Malvo.
That's it! Slick enough to curl on Sunday.
This match is contrary to the Lord's Day Alliance Act.
This is the most important match of my life.
Oh, could you call it off? Move it ahead a day. Wait till midnight.
If he does, he forfeits.
I can't. I will not.
Oh, come on, a few hours, another day, another
You
evening.
forfeit!
I have made a bargain and I must keep it to the letter.
I always thought you were on the side of law and order.
I try to be. This is special.
How?
Curl your next rock. I will not forfeit.
No, Charlie, no. That's your last end, Charlie.
Leave me alone. I've got a match to call.
You tricked him! You did, I saw you do it.
Malvo, you all right?
You okay, Malvo?
How's your back?
He tripped him.
Let's get on with the match, Mr. MacCrimmon.
My third is in agony.
Wullie, that man tricked him. I saw him do it.
It's a bad name for not playing fair.
Wullie, what are we going to do? Malibu can't curl.
Forfeit?
No! I'll curl first for you.
Kringle, but it's Sunday.
Not anymore, it isn't.
But it's not
3
yet.
minutes past midnight.
No. Past 11.
Daylight savings.
We're not on daylight saving.
God is.
Kringle.
For tonight, Annie, get the poor man home out. Wullie, clock, pipe hitting. I'll curl third for you, but there are certain conditions. Wullie, I want to see you in church next Sunday morning. And Wullie, I want your support.
Support with what?
The anti-Sabbath curling bylaw.
Oh, no.
It's all right. No deal. Go ahead. Forfeit the match.
Lesser of two evils. What's curl?
Forfeit!
No. The Reverend is curling third for me.
Section 4, paragraph 2A. If the party of the first part, or the party of the second part, for any reason other than those exceptions listed in addenda 3C and 4, do not finish the regulation 8 ends and or extra ends, they shall forfeit.
Do you see that?
A private agreement, Reverend, between me and Mr. MacCrimmon.
Oh, yes. Just as I thought. Nowhere at all in this agreement for sale is there a no substitution clause.
There is no clause saying you can substitute.
Nor is there one saying I cannot substitute. So if you refuse my new third on no grounds for refusal, You forfeit.
Match over. I'm taking my rink off the ice.
Forfeit!
A man could get a bad name by not keeping agreements and cheating by tripping.
Are we curling this match or ain't we curling?
The church has traditionally been on the losing side. I ought to know.
All right. All right.
Easy, Charlie. You'll see. God's punishment.
Oh,
Well, we'll get you home. Put a heating pad on it. Still has to run its course. I think there's still some of those muscle relaxing pills from the last time. Come along, Charlie.
hey! Take your arm away.
No!
Don't touch me!
You'll never make it home without my help.
Oh, that's right. I'll never make it home.
Charlie!
But I will make it back to the curling rink and find out how Wullie and Clock and Pipefin and Reverend Pringle are making out in that curling match. Oh!
7-4, Mr. MacCrimmon. I'd expected a better match from your ring. Hey, last in. Only 6 rocks to go. 3 is a pretty healthy lead. All right. If you'd care to concede,
We are conceding nothing.
I'd be willing to. I wouldn't hold you to the second contract.
I will keep my bargain with you. If we lose, I will curl for you. But, Mr. Clutie, do not count your souls before they are hatched. In turn, Reverend.
Sweet, bring it up! Bring it up! On the button, Reverend Wullie!
That's what I like it. We're counting 2 now, Reverend.
Never win a Bonspiel on bald ends.
Ain't gonna be no ball ends this game. You wait and see.
Hey, Macduff.
I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, only vaulting ambition.
Yeah, Wullie told me. You ever stop to think you got a lot riding on this match?
Macbeth hath murdered sleep.
You see, if you was to win this match, Wullie comes on your rink. And if Wullie comes on your rink, Wullie curls third. And if he curls third,
Macbeth shall sweep no more.
yeah, that's right. But if we was to win this match,
Is this a curling rock I see before me? The handle toward my hand? I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not, granite stone, sensible to sweeping as to sight? Or art thou but a curling rock of the mind, a false creation, outturning from the heat oppressed brain? I see thee yet, in form as palpable as this.
yeah, no, we're curling from this end down here.
That was beautiful, Mac. No. The real ones are over there.
What do you think, Wullie?
I think you got to him.
Yeah, but 4-7, Wullie, can we do her?
All we can do is curl pipe fitting. Don't understand it, eh? It's not working out. It's not working out at all.
What's not working out?
I had a wee trick, but it's not working out. I doubt it can with only 5 more rocks to curl and 4 to catch up. I doubt it can.
Straight handle takeout, Mac. Start thinking positively for a change.
Which now I curl.
What's it going to be, Wullie?
I think I can clear this last rock out and leave us counting 3.
Stand here. Put your broom there. Don't move.
I think we have this one, boys. Got old Clutie by the tail on a downhill pole!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I would make it 7 to 8. Oh, he just has to blow this last rock.
I'm gonna go for a double takeout.
A double? Double! To Ireland! Shut up.
Seems to be bothering that gentleman, wouldn't you say, Wullie?
Maybe so. Maybe so.
We nailed his hide to a fence post!
All right, MacCrimmon. This boot you resoled has a sharpened rivet between the inner and the outer sole.
Aye.
A sterling rivet to which I am allergic.
I've heard tale. Now, anytime you want your boots fixed, I'll do them free of charge.
He's a poor loser. The gentleman who just left.
What gentleman?
It's his own fault. He'd have had her in the bag if he hadn't blowed up himself.
His own fault. His feet.
His feet.
A man can't cuddle a fine knockout game with his mind on his feet.
Damn right. Excuse me, Reverend.
That wee trick I was telling you about, perhaps Reverend Pringle would explain it to you sometime. It's more in his line. Reverend, I would like for you to have this. It might help you put some bones in your sermon next Sunday.
All right, Wullie.
Pipe, I'll be wanting you and Malibol and Clock to cuddle real soon.
Return match.
The McDonald Briar! It's in the bag. Pipe, how old a man are you?
What to do?
You ever heard of the Celestial Briar playoffs?
No.
Well, you'll cuddle second for me in that when your time comes.
If she's what I think she is, Willie, that's one I kind of think I'll be curling again you.
Wullie, if there's ever a return match with a gentleman, I'd give anything to curl in your rink.
Well, you'll have to forget your Sabbath curling bylaw. He only curls on Sundays.